Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault, bodily injury, family
Yes,
as a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
yes, Your
All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask that you follow the recommendations for community supervision.
All right. The other assault, sir, that you had, is that the same complainant? Who is that?
The most recent one was my sister.
Okay.
The one prior was the mother of my child. That was 14 years ago.
All right. Why are you hitting your sister?
Got into an argument. I said to mind your business. You don't have my business. And we escalated.
I'm sorry. You're mumbling. I can't hear you.
We were arguing back and forth. It was over her misunderstanding of what I was doing, and it just escalated from here. When we got into the argument, it got physical, and in my defense, I struck and I didn't know what to do. But truly deeply sorry that it happened with her. I did. I could go back in time and take it back. I would. My sister very dear.
All right. So this all happened because y'all were arguing over the fact that each of you thought the other one was an ugly baby at some point in your life.
No.
I mean, that's what it says in the
steps.
steps.
It's making a remark off of another child picture, and she just took it from me talking about her children when I wasn't.
No, she says that in the police report, it says that there's a photo. You said it was an ugly baby, which was her. That's what she's saying. It was her. And so she told you you were an ugly baby as well. And then all of this happened over each of you saying,
I guess for me saying what the child was, it wasn't her child, it was another child. But
well, why are you calling anybody's baby ugly?
I
don't think there's a good explanation.
There isn't.
Yeah. They always say everyone has a beautiful, all children are beautiful and every mother has one. Every mom thinks their baby is beautiful. Hippos think their babies are beautiful. I think they are sort of cute.
I agree.
How old are you?
I'm 35. I just 35.
You're 35. And so this happened, when you're 31 or so? And I'm sure she's not returning your call because she doesn't want her brother to end up going to prison.
I believe that's right.
Over ugly baby photos, allegedly.
Yes, Your Honor.
You all are too adult for this nonsense.
I understand.
Do you have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
He's 15.
And who is he with?
He's with me.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to 1 year in the Bear County Jail, suspended and probated for 2 years. Court is going to find an affirmative finding of family violence. All right, the no contact with his sister. Here's the thing. It's going to be no contact with your sister. If she wants to have contact, then she needs to contact the state, and then the state will let me know. And then we can come in and see if I'll lift that. I don't know how that's going to work for the holiday seasons coming up. I guess y'all won't be able to spend Cinco de Mayo together, but all right. So there's to be no contact. Anger management. I should order you to a photography class because that's really what the photos, if they're beautiful or not, it's photoshopped or whatever they do now. Michelle?
Yes, sir.
What do we want to do about the alleged ugly baby photos? Does he need, is there a class to stop people from saying photos are ugly? I don't know.
No, Judge.
All right.
Nothing.
I'm going to give you the MRT course, and let me explain why I'm giving you the MRT course. Because obviously whatever you learned from the other family violence course, it didn't stick. So you need that. I don't want you to think that I'm just giving you conditions because I'm just giving them, I'm hoping it will change certain things. So, all right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, at the end of the day, that's your sister.
Yes.
You're supposed to love and protect your sister, not hit on your sister. Because if something were to happen to her, you would probably be the first one chasing the hearse, right? You need to get control of your anger. And then hopefully your mom can be some kind of mediator. And when I say mediator, maybe your mom will have your sister contact the state, but you're not allowed to contact your mom and say, have my sister contact the state so I can come over for Cinco de Mayo or Thanksgiving. You understand?
Yes.
All right. If you need anything, we are here. Good luck to you.
Thank you as well.
Thank you.
Sure.
Morning, Judge. How are you this
Good
morning?
morning. How are you doing?
Very well, thank
You
you.
have a haircut.
I sure did.
Yeah. It looks great, but it looks great before too.
Thank
How's
you.
everything going with Roy?
Much better. Thank you for asking.
Oh, that's good. Saying you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I think the court needs to know it's contained in the paperwork, Your Honor.
All right. Anything you wish to say? All right. Do you have any children?
Yes,
What are their ages?
5, 15, 18, and 19.
Do they live with you?
No,
When's the last time you had contact with them?
it's been a couple of years.
Why?
My youngest lives in Louisiana with her mom. My other 2 boys are older, I'll put in their own thing. And the other one, I just don't get along with the mom, so I just,
All right. Do you pay child support?
yes.
All right. The reason why I ask that, because some people don't realize that when you're on probation, you're required to support your dependents.
Yes.
All right. Are you employed?
Dealing with this, no, I'm on and off.
When's the last time you had employment?
I'm a subcontractor, so I get work as it comes.
All right. I require that everyone be employed on probation in this court unless they're receiving SSI or there's some reason why they can't work. You understand?
Yes.
All right. If you drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
That should be.
Well, why do you say you should be able to pass? Here's the thing. You've already pled to this.
Yes.
I'm trying to consider conditions for you so you'll be successful. Obviously, the state doesn't want to send you to prison because if they did, they wouldn't have offered this. So
I should have this.
what do you use?
I small. Yeah, this is a one-time thing.
Excuse me. Video, please.
It's still trying. Yeah, it's trying to.
All right. So what drugs have you used?
Like I said, that was a one-time deal. This normally has smoke. So
Smoke what?
what
What do you mean this is a one-time deal?
happened with this case? The charge sensitive.
So basically, you're telling me if I send you off in the world without any treatment, you will never test positive for cocaine. All right, because I'm telling you now is the time if you need help with your drug issues, now's the time to do that. Well, no, I mean, either you need it or you don't.
Yes.
I mean, either you're going to test positive for drugs today other than marijuana or you're not. So if we do a drug test right now, she's available to do a drug test. And I know people see the female probation officer and you think we can't get a drug test done. We just have a male come down and do it. So where are we on your UA? Is it going to be clean or is it going to be? All right. So what are you going to be positive for?
No.
And what else?
Okay.
All right. So why are we playing these games? Not telling the truth,
Yeah, where
being dishonest to the court. Right?
Yeah.
Why does it take me having to get probation to waste a UA on you when everybody's agreed for you to have deferred adjudication? All you have to do is come up here and tell me what your drugs are. So how often are you using cocaine?
it's not an idea.
How often are you using cocaine? You knew you were coming to court today and you used cocaine. So how often are you using?
No, maybe. I can't give you how often because I don't do it all the time. Let's say if you want to put something on it, maybe once a month.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. There's a $1,500 fine. That's going to be probated. He's going to do 90 sober meetings in 90 days. We can go off the record. Honesty is the best policy in this court. If you have an issue, let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come to the court. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And guess what? Anytime when you enter a plea, at least in this court, and the state has offered you deferred, it's past time for you to be dishonest. Like, ooh, if I say this, what's going to happen? They've already offered you deferred. There's no excuse or reason to come before me and be dishonest. You understand? All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
Judge, thank you. Have a good morning.
All right, you too.
My name is Happy. I upload courtroom video for education purpose. This video may contain copyrighted works not specifically authorized for use, but believed in good faith to be protected by the fair use doctrine under Section 107 of U.S. copyright law.